All right, I'm gonna mute what's happening here because this could go wrong. In this video, I'm gonna be building on a few of the previous videos where I used a single pedal and fed its signal into itself. What this audio splitter allows me to do is take this weird feedback loop that's happening in this pedal and listen to it. Tonight, I'm gonna go a little overboard. Over here to my right, I've got a suite of pedals that I'm going to pull in and just see what kind of sounds they make. All kinds of fun experiments. Blank slate. And that's where we're going to start. I liked the experiment we did with the red Panda. And I'm going to start off with this guy. I thought it would be fun to start with just that clean slate and then chicken and pasta. So I'm going to click into the output, and then one of the splits are going to go right back into the input. And then the other split is going to go into our mixer. Well, it's not our mixer, it's my mixer. I mean, you can borrow it if you want. So if I unmute this, I'm going to do this very gently and turn this guy on. Let's see what we start to hear. Nothing yet. But never let that trick you. You'll turn the wrong knob, and next thing you know, you've got sirens screaming in your face. So here we go. Good. Started at a low frequency. I'm going to try to get something fun. I hear you wanting to squeal. Oh, that was the wrong thing to say. Sometimes the volume might drop a little, but then it'll come back. So yeah, this is just the sound of the pedal talking to itself. And this is just where we're going to start. Now on this board, it's got a couple very basic effects. And one of them is a hall reverb. So now we're starting to get a little stereo spread action if you're on headphones. That's cool. I kind of like this sound, so let's build. This mixer allows you to do what's called an aux send. Not like a aux animal, but you can say, hey, take the audio out, put it through this pedal, and then back in to the channel of your choice. I'm going to grab our trusty harmonizer, and I'm going to use two of them. Aux channel 1 into this guy. Aux channel 2 into this guy. So one should sound on the left and one should sound on the right. Let's see what happens when I start turning up this aux channel. Awesome. I think it's time to keep building. I am going to feed through a reverb that's got stereo outs. I'm going to mute what's happening here because this could go wrong. So here's the splitter, if you can see, that's coming out of the particle. But I'm going to take that output and split it once again. I'll take one of them splits. Before moving on, I'm just going to check to make sure that splitter is still letting audio go through. Just because it's not making any noise yet doesn't mean it's not going to hop up and bite us in the face. Yep. All right, we're good. Now I have another doodad. I'm going to plug this doodad into reverb. And then out of reverb, I could play it easy and just take the stereo outs into their own new channel here. Yeah, I'll start with that. Oh yeah. crazy. I'm gonna let it go crazy for a second. Then I'm gonna add a different pedal in. Yeah, what scene in a movie is this? It's like traveling underwater in some sort of submersible, and like flashes of lights are screaming by you. All right, let's add another guy in the mix. Slicer. This guy can do some fun slicing. I think I'm going to take one of the outputs from reverb. So I'm going to mute this channel here. That's cool. I love that. I'm going to put this guy in his own channel. It looks like he's got batteries. Okay, here's a test. Let's see what happens when that signal goes through this guy. Oh. So this slicer is giving this staccato pattern to the noise coming out of reverb, and I can change that up and stuff. I'm gonna turn this guy back up. All right, shh. I am going to split the signal from the reverb, send one of the reverb outputs into the slicer. I send them signals directly from the reverb pedal, and now we're getting tangled in pedal guts. The dry signal's going through reverb, and then the reverb pedal is being split into these stereo pair. So hopefully it doesn't scream our face off. Not liking it. Don't do it. Stop it with that. Stop it. I don't like that. No. Stop it. So this is just a dry signal. I'm going to test this signal coming through. Where'd y'all fly in from? This is my stage banter. Okay, tremolo. Yeah, man, I need more splitters. That will be for next week. Splitter City. It'll be Splitter City here. I like it. All right. Don't bite my face off. Okay. Nice. Let's see what's going on here. This is why I love doing this sort of stuff. This right here. We have an emergency. Our slicer seems to have run out of batteries. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I regret to inform you that in order to find another power cable, I will need to dive into depths of my closet that are not meant for human travel. And I will do that on a different day. What a wonderful way to end this session. It was sad when Slicer died, but he'll be back in next week's installment. Y'all rock. It was great seeing how many people showed up and stuck around. I'm trying to do these every Sunday at 9:30. That's Eastern time in the US. So rock and roll. Thanks all. See you hopefully next week.